call it Wall Street Candyland. A place where every ticker is a lollipop and every trade is sweet. But they don't tell you about the cavities in your sanity. They don't tell you that the sugar is poison. Yeah. Staring at the screen, it's another day, another fight. Candlesticks are painted green with the toxic blinding light. Got a parabolic runner, an irrational machine. Everybody's chasing, living out a FOMO fantasy dream. But I see the truth behind it, read the volume and the pace. This whole entire rally's built on nothing, empty space. So I'm aiming for the fall, yeah, I'm betting on the pain. I hit the button, short position, going straight against the grain. Heart is beating out my chest, 100 ticks a second. Every dollar up against me is a lesson that I've reckoned with the demons in the market, with the greed inside the lies. I'm just waiting for the moment that this sugar castle dies. Take me to VW where land, I'm fading from the high. This price is built on nothing but a sugar-coated lie. Take me to VW where land before my profits die. Before they hunt my stop loss underneath this blood-red sky. Yeah, this ain't no candy land, it's a war inside my head. Just need that one rejection, leave the bulls for dead. Take me to VW Airland, escape the sea of red. On my P&L is screaming, fill my soul with dread. They're trying to squeeze me out now, feel the pressure and the heat. Algorithm bots are running, trying to signal its defeat. But I'm watching order flow, see the sellers build a wall. They're absorbing all the buyers, getting ready for the fall. It's a psychological battle, more than numbers on a chart. They wanna break your spirit, wanna tear your plan apart. They want you second guessing every move you ever made, till you're chasing your own losses in this sick financial game. But the RSI is screaming that it's way outside the bounds, and the volume's disappearing, making hollow empty sounds. So I hold on to my thesis with my finger on the mouse. This ain't a faded castle, it's a fragile house of cards, a paper house. They call it the magnet, I call it the truth. In a market that preys upon the ambitious youth, I'm addicted to the chaos, the risk and the gain. A glutton for the punishment, a sucker for the pain. This candy land is poison, but I take another bite, just praying I can make it back to safety for the night. And take me to VW land, I'm fading from the high. This price is built on nothing but a sugar-coated lie. Take me to VW land before my profits die. Before they hunt my stop loss underneath this blood-red sky. Yeah, this ain't no candy land, it's a war inside my head. Just need that one rejection, leave the bulls for dead. Take me to VW land, escape the sea of red. On my P&L it's screaming, fill my soul with dread. They call it the magnet, I call it the truth. In a market that preys upon the ambitious youth, I'm addicted to the chaos, the risk and the gain. A glutton for the punishment, a sucker for the pain. This candy land is poison, but I take another bite, just praying I can make it back to safety for the night. Take me to VW Wildland, I'm fading from the high. Yeah, this one's for all my bears out there. You see that chart? Going parabolic. You know it can't last forever, baby. There's only one place I need you to go. Listen. I've been watching you since the opening bell, casting your hypnotic green candle spell. You're flying so high, way above the mean, the most overblood chart I've ever seen. I clicked the sell button, girl, I'm shorting you now. I got a feeling you're about to turn around somehow. My stop loss is set, but my heart is beating fast. This beautiful setup, oh, I need it to last. Oh, won't you take me to VWP? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to VW. Bring that price down nice and slow. I see the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the bubbly boy, 'cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. The buying volume's fading, oh it's getting weak. You're trying to push higher past the morning peak, but those little red candles, they're starting to show, telling me a story that all the bears know. Don't you fake me out, girl, don't you start to squeeze. Just look at the indicators, baby, won't you please? Don't you break my heart with a new high of day. My profit target's waiting, it's not that far away. Oh, won't you take me to the bubble pole? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to the bubble. Bring that price down, nice and slow. I see the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the bubbly boy, 'cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. The buying volume's fading, oh it's getting weak. You're trying to push higher past the morning peak, but those little red candles, they're starting to show, telling me a story that all the bears know. Don't you fake me out, girl, don't you start to squeeze. Just look at the indicators, baby, won't you please? Don't you break my heart with a new high of day. My profit target's waiting, it's not that far away. Oh, won't you take me to the bubble pole? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to the bubble. Bring that price down, nice and slow. I see the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the bubbly boy, 'cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. The buying volume's fading, oh it's getting weak. You're trying to push higher past the morning peak, but those little red candles, they're starting to show, telling me a story that all the bears know. Don't you fake me out, girl, don't you start to squeeze. Just look at the indicators, baby, won't you please? Don't you break my heart with a new high of day. My profit target's waiting, it's not that far away. Oh, won't you take me to the bubble pole? Yeah, that's where I need to go. Oh, baby, take me to the bubble. Bring that price down, nice and slow. I see the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to the double pie, 'cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. Yeah. They call it the magnet, the line of control, where institutional money can make a trader whole. I ain't asking for a crash, I ain't asking for the floor. Just come back to that average and I'll be out the door. That volume weighted price, yeah, it's looking so sweet to me. Come on, baby, sell it off. Oh, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down for me now. Oh, baby, take me to VW. I gotta cover my short, don't you see? Oh, I see the seller stepping in, knocking at your door. Just a little healthy pullback, that's all I'm asking for. So take me to VW way, 'cause girl, I wanna see that profit and more. Take me there, baby, oh, to the VW green. That beautiful golden line on my screen. Come on, just a few more ticks, yeah, that's the way. Let me see that green.
Alrighty, good morning, traders. Happy to be with you this Friday. Friday gets here way, way too quick. We got a few good plays to look at. It's been a decent week here, but we want to end the week strong. I'm ready to go, guys. I'm ready to get a couple of these things funded, so I'm ready to push the pedal today if the opportunities present themselves. So we're gonna take a look at a few opportunities with our good friend in here. Asset to the green team, Mr. Fades. How we feeling this morning?
Good morning, fellas. Good morning, Green Team.
You got the
Yeah,
coffee going?
yeah, man. Making the watch list right now. Definitely a slower morning today, but that's all right.
Yeah. So I see WLDS kind of perking up here, and that's one we're watching the last
hmm
week. Yeah, yeah. So that one's got a lot of resistance overhead. MG, yeah, we do have a few plays to look at. I mean, there's not a ton on the popping up on the gappers this morning, but there's a lot from last week to look at.
Yeah, backside, and that's what I'm doing. I just made a fresh watch list right now.
Oh,
So,
Zoos, ZOOZ just spiked, is getting that spike right now. ZOOZ, they just came out with news right now.
okay, Zeus.
ZOOZ approves all proposals related to a previously announced $180 million private placement and Bitcoin Treasury Reserve strategy, of course.
So it's a power company with Bitcoin involvement.
Yeah.
Zeus. Power?
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, that's the theme: energy and crypto. So there you have it, up eighty
And
percent.
straight up she goes.
Okay, so that'll definitely be one to add to the list. Yeah, like you said, it's there's not as many fresh runners, but there are a lot of plays. I even took a trade on Soggy Peter fade yesterday. I mean, that
Oh,
thing is
really?
in play. It's still up like 500% or something like that. So, um, yeah, there's
Yeah, for example, TURB is one as well. It doesn't have a ton of volume, but even like 2 points yesterday that
Mhm.
thing gave.
Yeah.
Um, but that thing's got a lot of room down. Look at this chart here. We got
I trimmed it on the after hours, usually at 4 o'clock, which is really nice. Like the runners that have been running at
hmm
4 o'clock, if they're weak, kind of going into 4 o'clock, they'll tend to just go ahead and slip and slide a little bit after hours there, and
It's
that's a
annoying. Like, do that market hours. Come on.
yeah. It's like at 3 o'clock or so. Like I told you, it's almost like stepping away from 12-1 to 3 and then coming back because it seems like there's new fresh plays that get momentum through that lunch hour and kind
Jesus.
of grind and turn to the
This
king of the day.
Zeus is at 570, bro. $6.
Man, it just shot.
$7.
Oh my god, dude.
$8.
Oh man,
Okay,
it's just
okay. All right. All right.
here we
All
go.
right.
Here we go. Oh man.
Starting the morning off good. All right, I gotta load this
So
bad
if
boy up.
we could just get paper cut, right? Like if we're gonna get involved, set ourselves up for a paper cut and nothing more, right? And we kind of go
I
from there.
know exactly because I gave myself way more than a paper cut. The other day,
Mhm.
yesterday. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
a paper cut as in like
I might just have something so I can look at it, like something extremely tiny.
yeah, like I was thinking 25 on it at 8, but I was like, man, this thing. Okay, as soon as she gets interesting, that
Yeah,
thing
I
just
mean,
dumps 2 points.
is he gonna go $25? Is he gonna flush, give it all back now? Wow, look at that.
To
Yeah,
just
that's
give it all
great.
back. Yeah, 920 down to 6.
AGMH. I'm finishing up my watch list here, and then we can look at it here. ADAP, SPRC.
I'm looking forward to trade the pool getting an application for Apple, like MacBook, because the web gives me some trouble.
Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know you were dealing with that. Interesting.
Well, I mean, it's a little laggy doing it on the web. Yeah.
hmm Yeah, that would make sense. I think the stream gives it just a tiny bit of lag, but it's not very noticeable for me. Like maybe just the slightest bit as well.
All right, I didn't really get that entry I wanted. I'm gonna take it off and just monitor it for now.
I
Hold on a
took
minute.
20 shares just for the fun of it. I'm in at 715, but I'm just like, I'm scared to death of something like this with the PTSD we have.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because yesterday, on Lay's, I took like a $300 hit on that on one account, and then I made 300 and something on the other. So I'm setting up 900 on both. Um,
Your mic
Lay's,
kind of got a little off there for a second. I don't know if it was just my end.
no, yeah, Lay's got me on one account and the other one. So that's essentially
Okay.
yesterday. Yeah,
Yeah.
just tough. It's tough when like you do take the like something that like it's tough when you take the euphoria sometimes and you have the mental risk there and then it just blows past it immediately, you know, like this Zeus for
Mhm.
instance. You get involved at 6 and you're like, I'm gonna give it $100 risk, and then she's at 9, you know, a
Yeah.
bad of an eye later.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's
And
like, well,
that's the tough thing about the pre and post
and
trading.
then you're stopping out at the top, you know. That's
Right.
it's the aggravation. It's so aggravating.
Yeah. Pre and post can be a little tricky for that. It's like it's definitely the pros and cons, right? It's like less stop hunting and less manipulation, but there's no stops, so you can't manage risk as well. I was watching an interview with Katz, and he was talking about how like he used to trade. He never put a stop out there. Like it was all just mental. Thought that
Which
was
one did you watch of them? Yeah,
I
that
think
was
it was like
that.
the Titans of Trading or something
Yeah,
like that.
I just watched that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very interesting. He
Popped up
doesn't.
on the algorithm. I'm like, let me watch this.
So, I mean,
20 shares. I'm up $25 on the trade now. I'm up like $1.50 per share.
nice.
20
Yeah, that's,
shares. I'm just gonna take it off. I mean, whatever.
yeah, yeah. Good work. All right. So I get so distracted, man. I'm trying to get to the watch list, and I'm like,
Yeah,
look,
let me
I'm
share
popping
my
up already.
screen here.
Yeah,
And I don't know, maybe we need to spotlight
perfect,
it.
Paul. You take that over there.
Zeus. Did anyone get a hold of that one? That was just sketchy. Like we saw that run up so fast, so quick. Scared, but got involved small. So let me see.
Uh,
So I mean, there's quite a few stocks to. We need to start
yeah. Let
diving
me share your screen. Yeah,
charts.
I'm gonna
I
add it.
just made the fresh list off the Webull data, but we need to like kind of look at some charts here and see what we actually like. Um, let me see, make sure I'm not missing anything here.
Lay's could be backside.
Okay, yeah, I think that's everything I had on my radar right now. So.
SPRC could be backside.
Yeah, so you can see right now what it's doing on the day, like the Kings up into like the faders. ATCH, dude, that thing was a beautiful fade
Oh
yesterday.
my God, I took it off at like right before that dump at the end of the day. I took it
I
off at
got a, I
150.
caught a
Yeah,
small piece of it.
idiot, absolute idiot. I'm like, so I saw,
Well,
I see
yeah,
this thing, dude. So I saw it just going sideways at $1.50. I'm like, well, it's been sitting there all day. I'm just gonna take it off, and then as soon as I take it off, boo, down she goes.
where it was like that. What was another trade we were in where we just got a little impatient and it would end up being like the best fade?
NF something, NF.
A couple of the guys in chat, I think, were fading it with us too. It's and we were talking about that patience to just wait, like trust your original process with the entry and the risk, and unless it breaks up, because it was just kind of consolidating, but it never really went against us. We just got a little impatient with it. So
Yeah, absolutely. So CDLX is one I'm monitoring. I mean, it's holding up here kind of well. I mean, I like the daily for a backside if it doesn't get the volume. CDLX yesterday was the big play. I mean, it's just look, you see this resistance left of the chart, and it's so strong, like 350 even.
yeah,
Very strong resistance. So I like it for backside. It's kind of
it is
stair stepping,
green.
holding up.
Yeah, it's green on the day still, so we need to be careful. It's kind of turning into that multi-day grinder theme that we've been
Yeah,
seeing.
and
Um, Bria, man, Bria was wild yesterday. So I kind of
so
said with you, I gave up. I gave it up in the beginning with Bria, but then I ended up making back. I should have made a lot on it, but I ended up just making a little bit because I gave so much back originally. And how did I do that? I sized in a little too aggressive. I don't know why. For some reason, I've sized up a little bit more than I normally would have. on a volatile play like that, and that's a horrible idea. Like that's exactly what you don't want to do. So I realized I was a little sized up, so then I kind of had to
We
size down and work it, and I just stuck with it. It ended up being a good trade, but
So what are you thinking today? I mean, it's curling up. It had that like worldwide token news. It's got all the interest. Solana
yeah,
Treasury strategy. MG's wondering as well. I mean, I could see this thing pumping again. I
yeah,
could see that.
maybe like a bag holder audition at Bell, and then like a fade. That would be nice, but I'm scared of it. I mean, it's
I
up
am too. Yeah, yeah. It's
again on the
kind.
day. Like,
My gut tells me to avoid this one, but
yeah,
yeah, but the devil on the shoulder says, yeah, sprinkle a few shares if we pop up out of the gates,
mhm.
against the 50s. We have clear defined risk on it now.
Right, right. I think I will take a very small trade if we see a nice little spike and something there. But right now, yeah, just gonna be watching it. Kind of scared of it. Um, SPRC and I think ATCH. If I look, I believe it's still up like several 100%. The chart looks very clean off and
It
stuff, but
was basing at.
this thing might just fall off today and sink into the 60s,
This is
70s.
what I did. I did like I had the same idea, but I did notice like it was basing for several days
Right,
at $1 here.
right.
That was the
Yeah,
concern.
yeah, exactly. So I mean, there is a lot more meat on the bone, but the
We'll
chart
see
can't.
what it does at that level. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then SPRC is down 10%, looking pretty weak going into the bell here. Let's see what that chart's looking like. It's in like a big bull kind of pennant flag. So not a huge fan of the trade, but there's also clear levels of resistance that you could,
I
look at.
know $5 is tough. I mean, that could be the area just to risk
Hmm.
$5. It's a
Yeah,
slow. If it doesn't get volume, likely fade.
right,
So
right. Kind of monitor the vibe of the bell with that one.
I could
Uh,
see Lay's giving everything back.
yeah,
LASE.
how much more is lays up from its run here?
420 is a key level there. We would need to
Okay,
see it
yeah,
back to under
Lays
420.
looks good. I like Lays. I don't know how I missed that one. It's
Not
more.
Lay's. LASE, not LAYS.
I guess the move wasn't quite as drastic, but there's still clearly meat to be picked there.
Orbs is popping up right now too. ORBS kind of
Yeah,
working up a little bit. A lot of resistance there from yesterday.
yeah, and we've been kind of seeing that, like this multi-day theme, or the runners kind of holding, which has been a little bit trickier for us. Like you guys saw on stream, what was that Wednesday when I was like green a good bit on these fades, and then they all kind of
Hmm.
reversed at the same time.
That day
So
was annoying. I mean,
yeah,
that day would have been huge. But
yeah,
I'm looking at 3 tickers that hit that magic 20 perfect. ALT,
no,
yeah, no, yesterday.
uh,
LAT, LAWR, and then AE, 320, and then AERT. All of them exactly like right there on the 20.
wow,
So you guys think I'm crazy, but
that 2011 man.
we'll see what Zoo's doing. Dude, there was nothing moving, so all eyes, long eyes, are on that Zoo's right now.
I wish I would have had balls to take more than $150 short there, but at the same time, do I? Because if it would have went the other way, I would have been down $100 before I knew it. So
Right, exactly. It's so AGMH. What are your thoughts there? That one's a big gap or two.
yeah, so
All
that one has been grinding. I actually stabbed at it after hours, but saw how strong it was, and it held the pre-market, all the chop. It's just been churning, pumping. So that thing's a grinder. I want to see a lot more confirmation before I really want to short it because it's been grind, grind, grind. Um, but it did put in a nice top wick there, and it's kind of churning down. It's at a VWAP range here, so definitely keep it on eye. It could be one of those that could just like elevate it randomly.
Yeah, so Perfect Fall was hitting it pretty much on every pop. If you look at the chart, I mean, every time it had a volume increase, he was
Mm-hmm.
smacking it and it was profitable. Gave like a point.
Oh,
So volume came
right,
in here.
kind
He
of crappy action.
shorted it there. I'm certain,
Okay.
and then he shorted it here too. Yeah,
Are
I
you
like
holding
it.
it now, Fall, or you all out?
I think he's out.
Yeah, yeah. It's an interesting level that it's at here.
Man, that Zoo's pumped hard, man.
Yeah, that was just so quick. Like
as soon as I pull it up when I saw it at 9, I'm like, oh my god.
And we're a little reserved as shorts because of the QMMs and the et ceteras
And
of what
Bria
we're seeing.
yesterday.
So
Yeah.
like, we're seeing 5 to 10, but we're thinking it's got room to 20, 30 if it gets ugly, and it's
Mhm.
hard to size that with how quick that moves. So just like getting very small paper cut kind of size and go from there. It's like it would move so quick we didn't even have time to think to add or this or that though. It was sometimes they're like that.
Yeah, so out of the gates, guys, I think LASE I want to monitor. I did, on the one account, I hit it at like 580, 500 shares. I mean, I got near the top, dude. I was pissed off.
Yeah.
It was Perfect Fall said it was a revenge trade. I'm
Oh,
probably was.
okay. You
I
went
was so
two
mad.
leverage. You were like in with like two,
Well,
3x leverage.
I maxed lost on the discipline account at $250, which was fun. I mean, I just you feel like when they deserve a little more risk, you know? It
Right.
sucks, but it's like this one, like you could shorten
Yeah.
into that euphoria. I hate
Mhm.
that I did that, but
Oh, man. Well, being capped at 250 max loss though, and
Mhm.
having the discipline to just shut it off, like that's what's gonna win. Like survival is so important. Like we
Yeah,
talked.
even that pullback on doesn't look bad.
Right. Yeah. It's like you can wake up the next morning and feel fine and not be anxious and mad. Not carried into the next
Not
day.
mad at the world. Yeah.
Like I talk about, like sometimes we take those losses that just carry in and we spiral for weeks or months or days or whatever it'll be. So we can't allow that. We got to survive.
Absolutely, survival's key. Perfect Fall Zoos is heavy right now, but I can tell you because I'm seeing people talking about it online right now. All the bulls' eyes are on it, so I imagine it's probably going to get some kind of another pop to it. So that's what I'm going to be looking
Mhm.
for. You know,
Yeah. If nothing else, like a spike, bull trap kind of thing. Maybe like a 6.5 retest. That looks pretty clean for like a 6.5 pop to short it, maybe something like that.
yeah. MGIH had your name all over it. Fades. This one from pre-market. You see that one?
Oh man, was that a 4 a.m. algorithm spike? What time was that spike at?
Yeah,
That
that looks
first
like
thing, yeah, man.
that
God,
looks like so.
that stuff, man. These 4 o'clock spikes, they've been so much more aggressive lately.
Gotta wake up at 4 just to hit something.
Yeah, and it's like I told you, like overnighting can be fruitful, but when you have wicks like that, like I sent you a picture of that chart, how they just like liquidated all the shorts, that massive spike, like $1 or two, and then it washes out the rest of the day. Like absolutely brutal. Some of these
So it's
markets.
out of the gate, CDLX, I'm going to look for a spike to short that, and then LASE, kind of similar thing. Any spike towards the previous close, 470 on lays, and be taking a short there as well. SPRC is a maybe too. It's very like no volume there hardly, but that's fun.
Yeah.
And then Turb still has room too. So
Yeah.
SPRC and Turb
Around
are like
40%. CWD also was still up a few 100%. Let me take
okay.
another deeper look at that chart and see if it's.
Yeah, it was real heavy yesterday too. I did see that.
Hmm.
It came out with news on Wednesday that just got heavily shorted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. You're right. We could like this one's been real heavy, and it keeps doing that bag holder audition thing that you. And look at if you look at the daily on this, it doesn't even matter if this thing attempts to have a green day.
Oh
Every
my
one of these
God,
daily
dude.
candles is red. Anytime
What
it tries to have
is
a
it?
green day, is red.
Dude, that was a massive bag holder audition. Good God.
I get, yeah. I mean, just
Wow.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We'll just take a short there for the red day.
Yeah, man. But like, yeah, right before open, definitely sketchy. I've learned that over the years, guys. Like, I've given so much up at Bell to that chop oversizing. Like, it's just not worth it.
Yeah,
We had talked about before, like, wait an hour before you make a trade. That might be a little extreme. Like, there are certain
we
situations
did
where you
that for a
probably
little
don't
while.
want to, but I mean, I think if you do wait, maybe even until like 10 or
Well, we over exaggerated it because we were so pissed off from the open. We're like,
right,
I'm not
dude, it
touching
was
anything.
so bad, bro. Like the manipulation was. It's been yeah. It was a wild Wiki West summer for sure.
Yeah,
I
it
feel like
was.
I feel like once like the psychology though, once you're funded, I feel like there's a lot less FOMO. And if there's not, there should be because it's like you worked hard, you're at that status now. Like this is totally legit. Like I understand being a little bit more aggressive or eager, like in an eval, but that's my mindset now. I'm just trying to be very conservative, like size and small, like no FOMO at all. I'm not trying to rush things. Just
Yeah,
knowing
that's
that
the right way to
the
do it.
process is going to come with time. It's like that's because we know that's a mistake, right? We know 9 out of 10 traders that's their hurdle. It's like why do we have to be that? Why can't we be the 10%? It's like flipping your
Yeah,
mind away.
it's when you. It's like I perform the best, and it sounds like you do too. When it's just size small and good, like when I just go for the $100 days, like it feels like a walk in the park. But
Hmm.
but, but when I'm trying to get this eval funded, it's a little more difficult. But yeah, going for the $100. I mean, you just see things more objectively.
Yeah, and the max loss being the best loser, like that 250 loss is not going to cut into your data like a $500 loss would. As far as your RR and success rate and like working towards that goal.
Right.
So that's really good that you're able to cap it at that. Like that's how you survive. Because again, like you said, we know we can have $500 1,000 days when it's good. So if we can cap our losses at a fraction of that, that's how we win long term. Yeah, I'm just patient right now. I mean, I'm not seeing anything that's really screaming at me.
And we know when we do those days too in the morning, like there's some plays where like, oh,
Yeah, like
ooh.
the first couple of days we streamed, it was really busy. Like there was so much going on, so many plays. Like today is definitely more calm, but we're still seeing opportunity. I mean, there's a lot of opportunity still out here. It's just not so overwhelming.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of like B setups, and it is making me want to just stab a little bit at everything. Like, just
Yeah,
sprinkle a little smaller sizing on a
hmm,
lot of different plays, and just
yeah,
kind of
I
see what works.
agree. I agree. It's like a lot of like B minus hangover setups kind of day. It feels like, and um, check is another one to keep an eye on. It's kind of trickling down a little bit more. It's down 6% now in the day.
Okay.
I don't know if you had any eyes on that one or
Yeah, I
not.
didn't, but I do like that chart. She's got room
Kind of
down to 70 cents.
hmm, right?
Check, yeah, check's
Yeah,
pretty
you're
good.
right. That chart
Clear
is
resistance there. Look at this 5-day chart. I'm gonna spotlight it.
yeah.
I mean, clear
I like
280. The risk to reward's great here.
yeah, I like that. Let me see what the spread is. That might be my first sprinkle of the day.
Yeah, I'm
Might
glad you
have
mentioned that one. That's an excellent chart. It's slow. I mean, guys, just be mindful. The hangovers fades a night trade. Like these are all day positions. A lot of
right.
these.
Yeah, all day can pay you 20, 30, 40% on your return if you're patient, it can. I mean, we see that every day with one of the setups that we
Yeah.
spotlight out of
ATCH
yeah,
yesterday.
ATCH yesterday is down like 45% at the end of the day, something like that. So, I mean, the RR is just so fruitful. Like we
Hmm.
talked about, like leaning on this strategy alone is a great way to profitability.
Yeah, I love them because I'd hardly even pay attention to them, and then later in the day, I'm like, oh my god, I'm up, a huge chunk on that one trade. Like
Hmm.
ATCH going from $1.50 to what,
It's yeah.
$1.70 to like 70, 80, or 90 cents in a day. It's crazy.
And oftentimes they'll save you on your king of the day short fund that you'll have, trying to time the top or something or getting wicked out on some of these, other trades
Yeah,
that you'll
perfect falls. Like they're so slow, but it's like yeah, have a few of those just going on, and then get your get your degeneracy out on something else like zoos. You can be in
yeah,
5 to 10. You can be in a plenty of trades. They
yeah.
are, you know,
Hmm. Yeah, that's what I've been talking about. Like the other day, I had like 6 trades, and though it didn't work yesterday, most days it does work, and I'm green on most of them. And then it's the strategy definitely works. It's just slower, but your risk reward is established. So
Hmm.
talking about
It's
you don't have to
it's
just like
so
put them in.
established, yeah.
Yeah, you kind
Yeah,
of just
perfect call it was.
Mhm.
Zeus is still selling off heavy, heavy, heavy. I don't think I can't short it into weakness. These like number one plays, gainers, it's hard for me to short those into weakness because I know the bulls are looking for their dip buys, on those
Mhm.
leading plays.
Yeah,
Bria hit 36. That one's been curling up. And then AGMH is still interesting up here. I know she's been going sideways. I kind of like what Fall was doing with it. I mean, we see a volume surge there. It's not a, it's like I could start a feeler on it too. And then hit it again on a surge. I don't know.
yeah.
Let me look at this chart again.
Be right back.
So the support I'm seeing with AGMH is on the daily, a lot of wicks around 5. Like it may profit take to 5. And then of course I got 10 up here as some resistance, AGMH. But I do like that chart. It's got a clear trend to it right now, though. If we draw out the trend line from pre-market, so we may right here's the trend, and it may try to spike off of that out of the open, and then can take the short there. But it's up from $2 to 7, so I do like that trade, AGMH, and it's coming down to towards that trend. I love these like trend plays that bulls buy up because they're like it's on this trend, but volume is so weak, fades. It's fading, it's heavy, and they oftentimes will snap like it's attempting right now. I do like that setup. It's cracking that trend right now too, AGMH.
Is it?
Yeah, I like it, man. It's up a lot and it's heavy. Volume's fading. Cracking that trend. I mean, yeah, I do like that setup. I might just take a small position on it, and then it's a minute till the open. Let's see what it's going to do at the open. But I do want to get involved with AGMH. Just want to, I want to wait for the open to see if we get a spike there.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That candle right there. It
Yeah,
definitely just a little
I mean,
bearish.
we do have some clear risk, 850, but we're up from $2, dude. This thing's got room down.
Yeah.
All right, let's. I got a lot on the watch list. A lot of like B setups, like you said. So
Right. So I'm gonna say check ATCH. I want to see how that one reacts at $1.
SPRC, Lays, LASE, holding 420 still. LASE, dude, that's gonna have some resistance up ahead, like that
Mhm.
5,
Me
all the way
too.
from 460 to 580.
Zoos, the move is pretty much came and went. I mean, there's probably, yeah. Let's see. Turb is another one.
Lays, if that spikes up towards 470s, I'm getting involved there, traders, by the way. LASE, up towards 470s. All right, best of luck, guys. Stay safe. 20 seconds.
Yeah, like Fall said, it's like the most gamble you can get at the bell. It's very true. I think especially with these stocks, right? Like maybe not with all stocks, but with the stocks that we trade and the nature of them, very gambly at bell. It does feel like.
Yeah, I mean, some of the hangovers too. Well, you just get the increased volatility of the few minutes here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Let's take a look at what's going to get the volume. Zoo's not a surprise there. That one's kind of bouncing around. Check.
Bria
Wow,
pumping. Check
227.
dumping. Okay, I was gonna take some of that.
Spready though. It's hard to get
I
involved
know,
there.
right? I think I might set an order up.
It's got a lot of room down though. If today's the day she snaps.
My order might not fill, but sure. AGMH is showing heavy. Is it going to halt? See if it stays heavy or if it wicks.
Yeah, check. What's your order at? I might just throw one at like 240. See if
I
it'll.
did. I just put it at 240. I'm watching
Yeah,
AGMH though because it's selling off kind of hard here.
AGMH. Yeah, it looked good. Yeah, AGMH heavy against 720 now. That one's real heavy.
I just took a little bit. I'm like very quick on it, quick on the draw. Yeah, there's a little reclaim there. Let's see, 7 point, small size.
All right, I'm gonna take it a little bit. I'm gonna take 100 at 691 and hit it. I think eight, like up towards 8 is gonna be my risk really on it. Let me give that one some room.
I don't want to see above 7.5 personally. I think
7.5. Yeah, I get it.
that range.
I like that level too. It's trying to bounce off VWAP.
My stop's below it, but I'll reassess it if it gets hit. After like the action we just saw.
AGMH though, this one's getting wiki. The wild Wiki West right here.
ATCH is flushing out, guys. Down 16% now. That one still is up couple 100%. So, like I called for earlier, that thing has room to 60, 70 cents if it really wants to go. But it's getting cheap now and it's down a lot. The risk becomes hard to manage and the reward and stuff. So,
See what AGMH is going to do here. I put another order out 720 that just got filled, but she's spiking up right now. 750. I'm monitoring that level like you mentioned.
yeah, I just got stopped out. I'm watching it. I don't like that wick. That's pretty strong wick there. That reclaim all the way down and then up.
I'm going to set the stop at
The classic
760.
bell chop. The bell, that's king of the day bell chop. So, I mean, it's since Zeus gave it all up, this is like all the herd is on this play trying to work something. So it's going to be very manipulative.
Damn.
It probably
We
going to up before it freaking washes down. You know the nature of it. It seemed like it was going to fade out there, but it was faked us out a bit.
Damn.
Check. Did the bid go up at all? Yeah, AGMH king of the day on a Friday, and nothing else is
Yeah,
going.
it stopped out.
Check. SPRC. Yeah, it's kind of bullish day. I mean, a lot of the faders are now pumping hard, like Wilds, Bria. HSDT is still kind of hanging around. How's that chart looking? HSDT. What are you guys watching in the chat? Any trades going on? Any ideas? Definitely feels like a slow day to me. Kind of knew that, but let's see.
Yeah. It's, Zoo's in the 3s now, man. God dang.
Damn.
What did Bria end up doing?
It's pumping. It's up 50% now. Guess we could kind of keep an eye on that one. Check. I'm debating if I want to get involved or not.
Yeah, I should have looked at the float a little more closely on AGMH because it was kind of going like it was kind of grindy in pre-market, and then market hours open and it got all crazy. And here it's probably going to dump.
Yeah, is it time to? What's it doing here?
Yeah.
It's just wiki, man. It's like now is it a trap or is it done?
The wild Wiki West.
It's Friday though, and everything's kind of slow. So it's like, is it gonna give it up or does it have more room? It's been a multi-day kind of runner grinder now, so the strength has been there. That was a brutal wick from 650 to almost $8. It pumped 5 minute candle. That was that was pretty painful. And that's the bell. That's the bell for you right there. Man.
Yeah, I'm kind of focused in on. I want to see what it's going to do against that top right there. I hit it again, 750, but pretty much back up to 780. I'll be done with it. Trying to give it some room here.
I mean, it has the most juice, like right now, as far as if it fades, it's going to be probably the best payday that we're seeing out here. But I might take another stab with you because I did take a little loss on it. I'm trying to stick with it here. A little bit of lag.
Yeah, I really don't want. Really don't want to tunnel in on it, but I'm trying to. I got a top tick, dude. Top ticked out of it, and I'm trying to stick with it if we're going to stay heavy against the 780.
Exactly. Same.
Not trying to be emotional here. If this, I want it to stay heavy. See if it's going to fade off.
Anything over 8, yeah, it just can't get back over 8. I mean, it's pretty much do or die for me, in my opinion. I'm gonna stab at it small right here. My stop's gonna be 803. Give it that. It's Friday. I'm giving it a lot of wiggle room and size and small.
Damn, looks like it's going to curl up. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Yeah, I'll be ready to scale out or add depending on what the price is.
Oh, all right. Maybe a hard reject there. Are you adding?
Yeah, just a little bit. Adding a little bit more. I'll be closing some out. I'm gonna go ahead and set a stop above like 7. I really don't want to see it.
Man, this is turning into like a market maker's paradise too. This thing is.
It feels kind of like the back. Yeah, I don't even know because like shorts got trapped and then bulls are kind of trapped and like it's just it's real choppy here. So you can't get too aggressive, too oversized. Like I said, I mean, if it gets back over 8, definitely, I'll be scaling out before that. At this point, 7.5s again. Like we really want that 7.5 to hold now. Otherwise, it's sketchy. A pop back through 7.5. It's not like an immediately rejected.
Yeah. Slowing down a little bit right here.
See what a little bit though.
Holding VWAP though. Holding VWAP. All right. I took it off, but on a pop, I'm gonna look to get back in it.
Okay.
It's starting to sketching me out right there. I need to turn my eyes to something else for a second.
Yeah, it's curling up a bit.
Bria halted up. CDLX did snap out of the gates. Yeah, this is my annoyance. CDLX did snap right out of the gate, but it could provide another entry here, CDLX.
It's still green on the day, too. That's interesting.
I think I am going to take CDLX here and hit it again. You know, risk is like 320 on it. See if we can get a nice fade there.
Okay. CDLX. Gotcha.
And check. I mean, what are you thinking there? Check still could be a play.
Let's see. Did we get filled? 2.4.
Oh, I did. Almost.
What's the ask? Let me see if I'm. Oh, I did want to take a starter there. I liked it. Yeah, I'm involved now.
Yeah, me too. I'll take the 236.
AGMH. Big wick. 7.5 big reject. Right at that 7.5.
All right, I'm getting involved again.
I mean, I'm gonna set a good bit of my stop right there above that wick.
Same. I'm just putting like a 760 stop, smaller size this time for me. CDLX. What the heck?
What happened? Reclaim?
A little bit, yeah.
I take this on my funded account. I was thinking about it. I don't know though. I'm not too confident today. I'm not a huge fan of this play, but it's starting to feel heavier. Did like that wig.
So you're working at eval right now. Since it's just market hours.
Yeah, I was thinking, but it's like if I know that I'm not going to get hit with the volatility rule, then I could take a position. Like after that wick, I really like it off the 7.5 there. I'm thinking I might smack it on my funded. Am I going to be too late? So now,
Yeah, you're too late, bro. She's dumping.
it's all good. I'm in big on my eval.
I'm like, should I?
Well, not as big as I thought. Oh wow, what a wick!
Reclaim, huh?
I'm smacking that, dude. I just added.
This is
My stop is now right above that 7.5 level.
I do not. I'm not liking this ticker right now. I mean, it's if you're scalping it, it's great, but it's not having any continuation.
Yeah, I think just give it time, bro. Yeah, just give it time. After a wick like that, a reclaim is kind of. If it would have kept going, that would definitely be sketchy. But you see, it's kind of fading now, so it should just kind of fade from here, in my opinion.
Okay.
The size is pretty well. I have a 2K position now on my eval.
2K. Okay. All right.
Really wanted to hit it on my funded after that wick at the 7.5 level that I called for. Like something told me to hit it on my funded, and 30 seconds later,
I felt it too. It was like it was coming.
Is that a halt? No.
Down she goes. I feel like I need to just scalp this thing though, like take it off, and it's gonna pop back up and hit it again.
See, yeah, that's the thing. See, now it's like on my funded account, I couldn't trade it. See, I was like, that was.
I'm gonna take it and do that. I'm gonna do that. If it pops, I'm just gonna hit it again.
Yeah, see, like take all your profit, re-smack some of it. Like take your profit, re-smack, because you don't want to miss the elevator down either, right? So like take profit, smack smaller, adjust the stop, right? Rinse, repeat.
Yeah,
like, that's my,
Because that top tick killed me. Like I mean, I'm red 50 right now. That's it, but took a heavy.
So I sold 300 shares and I just smacked 200 back just now. Or I covered my 300 shares and I just smacked 200 back.
Yeah, 750's holding up real well there. What's Bria? Bria's at 40, dude. Oh man, Bria.
It flushed down?
No, she might be giving an entry though,
Up 60% now. Zeus gave it all up, only up 50%. Good Lord.
I'm going to take Bria here.
Honey Hole, are you still involved?
In which one?
AGMH? This thing's paying. You're not?
No. Good work. 630s, I see it. Good work.
Leftovers, bro. Like
Yeah,
the chart was showing itself. This is what we're waiting for. Like I told you,
I
some
know.
teams are just now getting involved for the first time here. Like some of them are just now jumping on.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. Bria, I hit. That's looking all right now. See what she
Okay.
does. Good strong pullback on Bria. I might. Uh, it's getting balled up though. Let me think about that one. AGMH 630s. Again, I mean, that's probably, that thing can fade like a ton today down
Right.
to the twos. I guess the wiki action at the start of the day just, I got to
Mhm.
size appropriately to
You
deal
can
with that, you
see,
know?
yeah, you can see on my chart. I mean, I had horrible entries. I mean, it was like textbook horrible trade, but I
Mhm.
stuck with it. You know, because it started to get bearish. Like I like that wick right here. I love that wick. I almost took it on my funded. I wish I would have, because I immediately went like 200 in the green after that little wick. And yeah, just work it until it doesn't work. You know, adjust your stops. Like if you're not tonal down in like I am right now, it's okay to tonal right now because I'm in profit and I'm working this ticker. But you know, don't give it all up. Adjust your stops, and you know, and don't get too greedy, like you were talking about, to continue to work the same ticker and stay like that same size as the move happens, because then you'll give it up as it when it reverses on you.
Right.
Anything else, guys? High roller. That's how you get funded today, guys. No, I'm just kidding. Well, see, like I really like that setup, you know. So
Yeah, size it. Size your
and
setups that
I'm
you like.
yeah, and I'm tunneling in it. I'm tunneling it so I can size a little higher because I'm right here ready to manage it. You know, I'm not in four tickers with 2K leverage in each of them. That would be a bit risky, a bit more riskier. Because like yesterday could happen where they all reverse on me while I'm in another trade and I can't even close out. Right. Okay, so I just scaled out again and resmacked it with 200 again. I'm gonna drop my stop a good bit down here at 6.8. 6.8. Honestly, that's a little bit more risk than I like. I might just close it. Yeah, so I just closed it out for now.
Okay. That pop back up. Yeah, Bria's interesting. I'm taking a look at that one and trying to work that against some resistance. Like 43 is kind of the stop I'm going to put on it.
Okay, let me pull up the chart here. I'm thinking about smacking like a small leftover here, maybe 100 shares, and letting AGMH work. Because as we said, it does have a lot of room, but just okay. All right, Bria. It's not Bria, that's B. Yeah, Bria chopped me out yesterday, and then it paid me well. But been on a strong trend again today. I'm liking that wick. I see what you're seeing. Got three candles. Like, there's one death candle. There's another death candle, and like, is this the third death candle that's about to form right now? It's looking like that could be a thing. I'm looking at the what is this? I'm looking at the 15-second chart.
Yeah, I want it to stay heavy pretty much against this high that it just put in today.
Yeah, 37. If it can crack below 37, that's going to be good. It's kind of channeling a bit here, like between like 37 and 42 ish,
Mm-hmm.
but it's starting to look a little weaker. Wild's got a pump today. Um, AGMH looks like it was a good cover. It's coming back a little bit, but that thing might just be Sloppyville. for continued work.
Yeah, I started feeling like I needed to get my eyes off of it.
Yeah,
It's one of those plays that just sucks you in.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I took a decent loss on it initially, but I was able to keep it back, so it's good.
All right, Bria's looking good, bro. Hell yeah. Come on, come to Papa.
Yeah, I gave it 100, and then I made 200 back, so 175 back.
Bria under testing VWAP right now.
Okay, nice.
Still with it at 39. Trying to see if we can crack under VWAP.
Man, that chart, dude, it's just kind of pretty. Yeah, that chart's scary. It was a nice fade yesterday initially, but like since it reclaimed, it's been a freaking ox, man. Um, but with those same charts, we can see a rug pull. It could halt down to $15. I mean, that's
Then I'll be funded. Yeah. I'm red right now, but Bria almost has me green. I'm trying not to think about it though. Just trying to let this thing play out.
it looks good. I mean that you just had another knife down. You're in at 39. Um, yeah, I mean
Yeah, 30 shares at 39.54.
that's a good entry because it's like now I feel like the stop would be pretty much above 40s, like in that range. It's like if it reclaims back to 40s, it's probably going to just churn up. So you have a really good entry there. You can kind of milk it. I'm tempted to chase it a little bit here, but I'm scared of the chart. It's
I'm
not
tempted to
screaming.
take profits. I'm like,
Yeah,
do
it's
I
not
take
screaming at me. Like it's on a couple of EMA little trends on the smaller time frame right now, so it's a pretty key level if it's going to hold here or bust down.
Yeah, it needs to go red here. It's testing red. Okay, here we go. 35, 34.
I mean, it's up a ton and it's up 40% on the day, so there's endless room.
It's panicking. It's testing the open. Let's see if it's going to crack down Bria.
I need to set my stop for check.
I don't know if I'm getting greedy here or not. I'm looking for that crack of the open and I like a halt down.
Well, you can trim a little bit off and adjust your stop down, just I guess don't do what I did yesterday, right? Like let it all come back. Let it all reclaim. Or Wednesday.
I'm lasered in on it. I want to see if we can crack that open and head on down south.
Right?
Need to get under 30, 35. Need to stay heavy under 35.
It got bearish all of a sudden. Definitely seems like it got bearish. I mean, it could knife. It's kind of on elevator watch, low key. But is it going to base here is the other question, because this would be where it would base if it's going to base. So that's, kind of bouncing a little bit off those levels. You can always trim a little bit and lower your stop to protect the security.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm still watching it here on elevator watch. Fingers on the trigger to like trim some off.
What are you trading, Fall?
Yeah, let us know what you guys are trading. Man, I've been like, I feel like I haven't been able to monitor everything like I wanted to because AGMH sucked me in, and now
It's really just sleepy. Yeah, I mean, my watch list, nothing. None of the faders have really done much yet. Soggy Peter, have you took a look at that chart lately?
Give me just a second. Dude, this is paying out, bro.
Where are you at, Bria? Oh, nice work. It just faded.
I'm going to see if we get a halt down.
Are you in pretty big?
30 shares, yeah.
Okay,
At the
nice.
top. I mean, I'm up like 200 and some dollars right now on it.
Damn. I think that's a pretty good risk level now after that fade, like 30, even 35 reclaim or so.
Oh
30.
my God, baby. Let's go. Come on.
Nice trade.
Well, I mean, I'm not
Wow,
even
look at
up
your
much on the
screen. Let me
day.
see that green. Are you
Okay.
having your chart pulled up?
Yeah, yeah. Let me pull up this one.
Nice trade, man. Yeah, just protect the profit. It's looking bearish, like the reclaim.
And then here I'm at right now. So I got 30.
Nice.
Hit it at the top a couple times. Thinking, I don't know. I'm just
Yep.
it's a bag holder audition right now, so I gotta let it run a little bit, you know.
Right. Like there's
This
endless
thing has
room.
room down to like $7.
AGMH just pumps hard,
But I also got to be careful here because
which is good. It stole the mob. That's exactly what you want to see. AGMH just got a huge spike as Bria fades. Yeah, that wick down after that 35 breakdown was really good for you. I wouldn't want to see it above that. I'd be closing out.
I want to stay heavy against the open, right? I want it to go red and stay red against the open. Like a pop here, I'm not gonna love. Let's stay heavy against like 35. But again,
Yeah,
fingers
man.
on the trigger. I might scale out like a third of it.
You saw that one really well. Like you kind of saw it coming, right?
Yeah.
You were there for it. You took the risk, and you got the reward, right?
Hopefully.
Did you scale any out?
It's probably a smart thing to do. I have
Yeah, I'd
10.
definitely take like a third off or something at least, and kind of work it from there, just to relieve the nerves and just to follow the process. Like if you want to tunnel in on it and wait until you see a little bit more of a spike and then take it all, that's fine too. But just don't set it and forget it and give back too much of those great gains, right?
Yeah. I'm just very aware my problem is not
Like
letting
for
these things
you,
run.
it's starting to clear. Like you can even draw a trend line now in Bria, and I'm even tempted to get involved because it's starting to form a textbook downtrend.
Oh, baby, let's
If
go.
you look, you can just get a clear risk level now there. Bria, and then Bria has so much room where I'm probably gonna, like, I might just chase it.
Oh my God, this thing is so amazing right now.
I might chase it with tight stop here.
Halt down, baby. Come on.
So my stop on my position here is going to be
I'm gonna take 10 off. I'm gonna
30, 35 ish. What I'll probably kind of be looking to add on a bounce.
Okay, and then adjusting the stop pretty much back up to 38, and then I'm gonna let this thing work. I mean, I'm giving it tons of room. I'm red though on the day, guys. I mean, well, I'm red 50, but I'm up 150 on that. I got effed on AGMH. I mean, here's the chart, AGMH, guys. I tried to manage risk well. I stopped out right at this top, and then it just ended up being the wild Wiki West, and I wanted to avoid it from there. And then I'm with check. Did I set a stop here? Yeah, check. I need a stop. That one just pretty much like 250. I'm out of that one.
AGMH elevator down now. Good lord. Yeah, that thing.
It's just I recognized it. Well, the thing is, fades in pre-market it wasn't like this. I thought, okay, we have AGMH. It was just moving kind of steady. Like you could anticipate a little bit the action, and you could. But then once the market opened, it was like, oh my God, this thing is wicking everywhere. So it felt like I needed to step away from that one.
Yeah, good read on that.
Well, I've been there plenty of times not taking that read and blowing up. So
yeah, and I kind of went against the grain too and tried to trade it near the bell, and I got chopped out, but I did stick with it and was able to make it back. But I knew not to overstay my welcome either because it's the king of the day. And
so I can't on the max. I can't make over $500 on a trade, right? I gotta be careful with this. Let me see. What am I up on this trade?
Yeah, if you make 550 though, then you only have to make like Your
But I
profits.
could liquidate it and restart it, and then that would.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, when you're
That's
good
why
and
you
green,
do that.
you're like just close out and re-smack it. If you're in a big trade like that. Yeah, I chased Bria
We
with
got
you, but my stop's at
$71.
36. I'm in for 20 shares because it's formed a textbook downtrend line now. Like,
It almost feels like the longs that were in Bria are that were they're just underwater here. I mean, it was a textbook like pop right up towards yesterday's resistance too.
it's such a textbook. Like, if you go to the smaller time frame, if you
Why
flip
can
through
my see
it,
my dumb A needs to just focus on like the one good setup. I don't want to like over bias, but sometimes just like milking one good trade fades like this is all you
yeah,
need on a day. It's all you need.
hmm
It's all you need, and you'll be
yeah,
good.
that's very true. Especially after hours for me. Like, I make a couple $100 on a good after hour trade, and I'm just like, I didn't even need to trade the rest of the day. Like, that's how it feels sometimes. Like when you just get a nice fade and you kind of see it playing out, and we've seen these patterns a million times over. Bria, little spike, little wick.
I
Yeah,
mean, that's going to be so heavy. Like seeing this thing reclaim
the
the
36.
40s is going to be such a difficult task.
Yeah.
I'm kicking back with that one on the day. My stop's 38. I'm giving
Mhm.
that plenty of room.
Yeah, because your profit, I mean, if it did curl all the way back, would you give away all the profit or would some still count, I guess, at that point?
I would only make like $100 on it
Yeah.
versus whatever I'm up right now, 300. But I think it's some. I got This is my problem, Fades. I mean, I see $200, $300, and I just take it. I gotta stop doing that.
Well, see it, take it, and then re-smack it and reduce the risk, right? Like stop down a little bit, size down a little bit. That's my strategy. Like the initial play, but that's how I work my leftovers. Instead of scaling out and just letting some run, I kind of re-enter so that I've secured the profit. I'm not, all the rules are met.
It
Better.
messes with my head because now if I were to do that, my average would be, I don't know. I feel like
Yeah,
I'd be focusing too much on it. Where right
yeah,
now
I'm
it's
seeing
like
what you're
I don't
saying.
care if it pops to 35 and fades from there. As shorts are looking to like get another inch, like because this
Mhm.
thing could pop up 35, 36, and shorts hit
Yeah,
it again, and
yeah, that's
I don't
kind
have to
of
worry about all that action. I get what you're saying. I mean, it's just me emotionally, it's hard for me to deal with.
yeah. It makes sense.
Zoos just ended up being a great play, man. And Bria just followed suit. MGIH faded too. AGMH put in a big upper wick there, but I'm not even touching it. That thing's too much for me.
Turb is dumping a little bit still.
Orbs was fading, bro.
Turb is actually
Plays.
looking good.
Yeah, those the plays that like I know it is. And Lays, LASE. Oh my god, it did exactly what I freaking wanted it to do.
Lays.
Yeah, I was looking for that pop towards the previous close and hit 460 and at 420s right now. MG, I'm green at the moment. I'm red 50 realized, and then you see my green on Bria over there. I'm good. I'm just kicking back there.
We're getting a
Uh,
couple of candles there.
Well, I'm looking for a good day. I just got to find the rhythm. It fades like when you start red, it sucks.
Yeah,
It
that's
sucks
frustrating.
starting red because it messes them with the mindset. But if you
It
dig your
really
way and get
does.
some good green going, then I feel like I can get in
Yeah,
the zone.
I'm practicing the patience and not having FOMO, and that's a lot harder with when you're having a red day or when like you're trying to get funded. But just knowing when to hit the gas and whatnot. It's the past day or two. It's definitely felt a little bit slower. Not trying to force anything. Like knowing that it's not going to be some massive day. Just try to hit Q and keep it
Yeah.
pushing. Survive. And yeah,
LASE is good, guys. It's curling down towards this 420, and it feels like it's going to crack and fade off of that. I don't really want my entry down here, but I don't know.
Lane,
LASE, yeah, it just looks like it's going to be a decent fader today against 460 70s, but
Bria
I
might
don't.
wash out here.
If Bria, dude, if Bria flushes, we could fades. You know we could see this at $20 today
Yeah.
or lower. I mean, this thing.
Oh yeah.
But again, I got to be careful if it does
Definitely
that
reduce the risk.
because I can't make more than 500 or they won't count it. And I would be
Yeah.
livid.
Well, you could see that's where you could just like go ahead and take your profit and then re-smack it. But I see what you're saying. Then like the numbers
I'll
and
probably, if it goes to 20, it'll probably invalidate. So at like 25 or 6, I'll take another third off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. And I think that's how we're gonna have to play it once we're funded, though. So I should probably get used to doing that because, like I told you, when I like to take profit and re-smack it, but that gets in the way of the volatility rule.
Yeah.
Whereas if I did what you did and just slowly take a piece by piece off,
Yeah, it was hello. Okay, we got a pump. IDAI. But yeah, it's what Hello Joseph in here was saying. I didn't understand what he meant when he was like it's one directional. I thought he was speaking about the boy band. No, I didn't think that. No, he said one directional, as in like, yeah, you just can't do that. That rule only applies to
the way of the trade, right?
the way of the trade.
Yeah, gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
I didn't under.
You can't
Yeah,
chase. You can't chase price, basically. Like you
right.
can buy dips and you can short euphoria, but you can't chase price.
All right,
But yeah,
yeah, go for it. IDAI's up, guys. That one just pumped. They extend their Fortune 500 contract to May 2031 with updated fee structure. Yada yada. 2 million in float, 1 million in volume.
up 30%. It's like that's all the meat we have to pick today. Up 30%.
Yeah, exactly.
AGMH. Good lord. Is that
I know, dude. I'm so glad you got. Oh my god, I'm so glad you took profits, man.
yeah.
And I'm glad we just started to take our eyes off of it.
And we hold each other accountable. We're both just like we know we really don't we shouldn't be trading this. Like our edge, the RR, it's just when you're dealing with we know it.
Yeah.
We know it. Bria, big old candle there.
It's gonna get some pops. I mean, that's just people covering and whatnot. LASE under 420. Called that. I just hate taking a position there.
LASE.
LASE was good, dude. It was the one I was calling for, and then the freaking AGMH hoed me out, took my attention.
Right.
It's like, man, I know what to do driving down this road. And then you got AGMH
IDAI.
trying to get you to pull over. Like takes your attention, you know, you got that billboard taking your attention.
Yeah, no kidding. IDAI looks like it just did a liquidity sweep. Oh, there's a gap in the chart at 3.5, but I'm not interested. It's just not up enough for me. I feel like I'm forcing it. It feels like a B, maybe C setup for me personally with my nature of trading. Definitely slower. Yeah, that seed oil scam stock I was talking about. If you want to spotlight that one, that chart, that's like a plus after hour setup.
Which one?
Coot, COOT. I believe that was yesterday I traded it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, your chart, you got it pulled up? Or you want me to?
I don't know if it'll show up actually. Let me see if it'll show up on my trades I took yesterday. Charting on here is so wonky. It looks like it's not showing up, but yeah, you can still see the chart. So this is after hours at 4 o'clock. Just like this is the pump and dump pattern I talk about. A stock, I saw the same move on the same stock and traded it like a month ago, and it's
Mhm.
that 4 p.m. pump and dump algorithm, and it just turns into like such a perfect textbook short. It blows off the top there, and then it just fades the rest of the day. Just fades, fades. You just sit on it after hours. You monitor it, and then sure enough, just fade, fade, fade. It's like you see plays like that, especially sub dollar stocks after hours a lot, and the success rate for them to give it all up and fade is just so high. Especially like this stock is like Australian seed oil company or something. It's like you just know it's a fake.
You don't like them Australian seed oils, man?
But
Oh,
I love to see a good 4 p.m. junk stock that's like around $1 or so, up 50, 60, 100%. Like those are just my bread and butter fades, man.
yeah. QMCO straight up quantum play QMCO.
IDAI, wow, that liquidation sweep was
Oh,
true into the gap fill.
WLDS, dude.
Yeah, WLDS is pumping. I see a big seller just got taken out at 6.4. Sellers at 6.4 area.
WLDS has got a lot of resistance overhead, but 620 it just
Yeah,
got
you're
up
right.
through.
You're right.
I mean, I would have imagined that it would have shorts, a day like this where shorts are covering. But if you look at
Wow.
so I got 7 as resistance. If you look at the 20-day chart, 7's a good level.
Yeah, this one's interesting. Yeah, I see it. A lot of 750, like 750. It should be thick.
It was kind of going sideways there at under 620, so I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but I do see all that resistance.
I like it as it approaches 7. Um, if it approaches 7.
Bria's just great, man. She's just slowly curling down.
Yep. Leftovers Haven, right?
Mm-hmm.
AGMH. Savage.
Oh my God, AGMH. Jeez. Guys,
Wild.
Wild's pulling back, yeah. Everybody safe on AGMH, guys? It's honestly like this is the trappy action we see so often. Look at this. They sell it under VWAP and then they make it look heavy against the open and then just pop right back up and
Right.
there she goes.
Yep. Trapping them all. Bria.
Bria, I'm so happy about that, bro. I'm
I
so
stopped.
glad we both took advantage of that.
Yeah, great trade and great patience there to just know that like when it's time to just sit back and let it work, right?
I'm gonna take another 10 off, so I got 10 left.
Nice work.
And these 10 I'm really not going to look at because I think I'm good on the 500. Let's see here. Green on the day. Yay.
Adjusting my stop to 29.
Yeah, Berea, I'm up. Oh, 180. Yeah, I should be good there. 183 I've taken off, and I'm up 120. So I'm up
Yeah, Bria gave
320
it all up.
right
And
now.
those Bulls today, they're like, what the heck? We bought the top of Bria.
I
I'm like,
know, guys. You gotta like, you gotta like,
That's wicked.
I get tempted by this too, the AGMH. I really do. I mean, but I noticed the price action. I know. Oh, I just have to watch. I can't touch. I gotta watch. No touchy, no touchy from me. Um, yeah, you gotta have discipline to avoid like sometimes these setups. I mean, when it turns into something like this, when it turns into something like this.
Yeah, that reclaim we saw, like, I mean, I covered it like low sixes. I mean, look at that reclaim.
Oh
It's
my
doubled from
god.
there.
Oh my god.
I think if I had an order like set on accident or something, like, oh man,
I wasn't expect. I mean,
I kind of wish
clearly nobody was.
that'd
That
be long in the
pre-market
haul.
action was not like this at all.
Yeah, I will say that I was more cautious of it because I was trading after hours and it was grinding after hours and it held up and it was the king of the day now. So I was a little bit more tuned in and aware of it, the
Yeah.
strength it could be. But I kind of went against own grain and took a little short. And that was just because there wasn't anything else. And I saw a decent risk level and took it. It was probably like a C setup trading that at Bell, to be honest. And, those are trades that we can
So
do.
Wilds might give us an entry, bro. That just wicked down from 670. I think I might take this on a pop. This is the classic edge of like elevator down and like a little short recovery bounce.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna set a order to maybe try to get filled in this at like 625 or 30, but I don't know if I'm gonna get hit on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna take a starter.
WLDS.
Yeah, I'll take 100 shares.
Mr. Eric, good to see you in here. I appreciate that super chat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, good to have you in here, Eric. Are you working a CMEG account? So you got the 500 deposit. You should have the 6-to-1 leverage. Is it T+1 to settle? So are you working a cash or margin account? Fades and I both traded with CMEG for many years, so we certainly can help you there. Or the amount resets instantly since no. If you're on the margin, it just instantly resets, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah, if you're on the margin. If you're on cash, you're going to need the T+1. So you probably just know what you signed up for. You should be on the
Margin, right? I think most
yeah,
people do the
yeah.
margin.
It's just I don't even know if you can do
Do
it
that?
cash. I mean, maybe they
Because the
should all
whole
be
appeal
margin.
of CMAG is no settlements. I think so. You should
Yeah,
be. Yeah, you should be good to go.
yeah. Perfect Fall and I were thinking the same thing. I don't. Yeah, you're good. You'll have 3,000 of margin, 3,000 of buying power rather to work with. So yeah, good to have you in here, Eric. What's your what's your trading strategy? What do you like to do? Because CMEG, I like them for the shorts as well. You can locate essentially anything, and of course trade the pull. It's like you don't have to pay for locate, so we love that about trade the pull.
Yeah, it's a lot of power being able to short pretty much anything. Trade.
Like the Bria, dude.
Right.
Like whoever's at CMEG, check Bria on the locates because it's probably a ton. IDAI. I get, bro. I can't.
Wilds.
My attention. My ATAI it sold all the way off 440s
Yeah,
to 330s.
yeah, that liquidation. That was a massive sweep. You see that? That liquidation sweep? That was brutal.
Your P&L, what you on demo, or your just your overall trading journey?
Yeah. And that's the
Hey,
it's
Fade.
easy to blow a lot of money, like I said, because you're driving a Ferrari at CMAG. So, and like you were saying that quote the other day, the market makes the poor rich and the rich poor, or something like that. So if you come in the game with too much money and all that power, it's very dangerous. I mean, it really can be.
So Eric, Perfect Fall showed me his chart. Hope you don't mind me sharing, just speaking on this fall, but Fades his Perfect Fall's chart. It was beautiful. I mean, he started when he started, and of course, there's that tuition, so it went down. But it was like it's a massive U shape, red to green move. Perfect Fall's chart. I mean, he's green now.
That's
Over the last few years, doing excellent. He's been doing so well. I think, dude, the biggest hurdle for me, Eric, especially when I went offshore, was I didn't really know my edge, and I was trying to discover that, and so I'd be trading so much fades. I was
Mm-hmm.
trading so much, like
I
everything that
agree.
was moving, and
Yeah.
I it took me so long to get the discipline like we have right now, fades, where it's like, okay, I'm avoiding this and I'm trading this, and then I'm sitting
Hmm.
tight. Like oftentimes the money's made just in waiting, right? And
Yeah.
waiting on, especially on some of the. So it's the conviction though, fades. Like fades is he's watched so many of these plays fade all day. That's why his name's Fades. That he has the conviction and confidence to sit in them, and that's where a lot of the money's made, right? Just sitting and waiting and getting paid.
Hmm. Yeah, like day trading, but also kind of put a little swing on it. Swinging it for the max profits, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. So right
Yeah.
now, man, I gotta start pulling the trigger, dude. IDAI, what the heck? That thing's.
Yeah, the margin, the double-edged sword fall for the margin for sure.
All right, I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm just kicking back. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
just
a lot of the money's made in kicking back. Yeah,
yeah,
PBM. I forgot about that one. That one's been good too.
and I think like
Slow fader.
setting our mindset right to like a good like an even day or not being in a trade is a success. Like that's like when you get like maturing as a trader is realizing that less is more. Like not trading or an even day or that's way better than forcing. Like getting
Yeah,
rid of that that urge to just always be in a trade, like that gambler kind of the dopamine, right? Are we trading for pleasure? Are we trading as a business? Like,
well, I certainly recognize that I love trading to the point where I do always want to be in a trade. So
right.
recognize it and like do not let that uh you just understand your like
Hmm.
the downhill kind of degeneracy habits that you can develop
Yeah,
and try to put the guardrails up.
right. Or like find ways to kind of fill that, like we talk about, like leaving tiny leftovers or working the backside plays or this or that. But yeah, ultimately, you have to draw those lines in the sand, like we talk about, and you
Hmm.
cross them because you gotta set rules and have discipline, or it all the fortress will crumble. It might not crumble that day or that week, but with time, it will crumble
Yeah.
if the foundation is not built solid.
Dude, AGMH is such an algo play right now. Look at how this thing is uptrending right here. You see this?
Yeah,
That movement? It's got algos written all over it. They're holding that thing up, squeezing her out.
man, that is insane.
At what
Um,
point does it get our attention again and we sprinkle like if I went back over here, I'd be throwing like 50 shares if that on it. It's
yeah, like if that as a starter, like yeah, something small.
very small on it. It's got the gap to well, the gap fill is like 16 on it. I don't know. I'm not going to touch it for a little while.
That thing's grinding, man. Yeah, it's tempting because here we are again. It's like super sleepy, and then we got that stock up 400 something percent, but we just know. We know when the odds are in our favor, right? Trading
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like,
The boring stuff is oftentimes, I'll say that too, Eric. The boring is oftentimes what's most profitable. Like just like we did the call-in show yesterday, and there was a guy who called in, Fades,
yeah,
he
how
just
was that?
started he, he just started it was very it was very good. It was very good. I like
Nice.
it. The first caller, he was just talking about his dad passing and how that affected his trading to the point where he lost big. But
Mm,
it was Fades. It was so interesting because he said he wanted to lose because he was so numb at life, like he would feel guilty to have made money and he wanted to feel pain. So he was like,
yeah,
I'm just it was deep.
that's crazy.
That was very deep. It was making sense to me though. Like
Yeah,
this
yeah, I
he's
guess I
like
could. See.
I don't want success to be attributed to my dad's death. He felt the weight and guilt
Like
of
he
that. So
wanted
it's
to
like,
feel pain or something. He was like
yeah,
embracing the pain and like
yeah.
somehow the market gave him that opportunity.
So he lost a lot from that. And then the next caller had been only trained for a month, and it was like he's still discovering who he is. So it's like he's
That's cool.
chasing the leading gappers kind of thing.
Yeah,
And we were discussing. We were,
he's a warrior.
he had just retired though. He just retired. And he's like, I'm ready to trade, and so he's got money that he doesn't want just sitting in a 401k. And I'm like, dude, Be careful, please. Please be careful. Yeah, I told him to go to TTP because don't
Yeah,
use your
man.
capital. You got to learn like you got to look at your stats and see. You just have to have pain. Like the only way to grow is to experience the drawdowns and pain, so you learn what not to do. That's why we're not doing anything right now. That's why we're not touching AGMH. Like we,
Yeah. Even
yeah.
on evals, even on like funded, this isn't even our personal account. So it's like, especially when we first came to trade the pool, I think we both agree we felt like we needed to be in more trades or we had more power, and like we kind of over traded a little bit with that as well. But it really is like the less is more longevity strategy, like maturing and realizing that these days are needed, they're going to happen, and
Hmm.
it's like we know we're going to lose, but if we know the odds are less in our favor that day, we're better to just sit on our hands than
Yeah, that's a problem I have, man. Like that's tough just to walk away. It really is, especially when you're red and you want. And now your edge is dig. It's like my edge is just digging myself out because I want to be green. And you take low quality setups and you're sizing heavier. So
yeah.
Eric, that's something you're going to learn too if you haven't already.
Mhm.
Like because we all do it. You're red, and then you start sizing heavier on low quality setups, and you just dig
Yeah,
yourself deep in a hole.
and that's what me and Kevin also like. One of the biggest things with trade the pool is that data is in your face and it's there. You're forced to see it, you're forced to review it, and that's been very helpful for us. Like realizing when we trade better, what our flaws are, this and that, and taking that
Yeah.
data and really analyzing it is what's going to help you evolve and find
So
what.
absolutely. FATN is let me see. It's kind of pumping, but it's not on. Yeah, just FATN. I don't have it on TTP, but it is pumping right now.
Yeah, 40%. We can't trade it. CJet, you know what? It's time for degenerate mode. We can get our 10 cents. Go ahead and fire it up.
What's that?
CJET.
Oh boy.
We can get our 10 cents.
That's a lot to ask for
Waiting for
there.
the fences. Like a 20
All
cent
right.
stock up 100%.
Here, I'll show it here. So yeah, here's Barron's or Byron's. We got a Baron and a Byron.
Speaking of Barron, yeah,
Yeah.
I've
Where's he
seen
at?
Barron.
Here's Byron's perfect false chart. Hope you don't care I mentioned your name. Yeah, here we go. This is his. Let's see if I can
Maybe
zoom in on
brightness
that.
up, yeah.
I'd have to send it to my email. I could send it, but essentially, yeah. Look at that.
Wow.
You see that right there?
Yeah, that's a holy U shape. That's a parabolic
Yeah.
U shape pattern.
Well, he's put in the work to really just to back test strategy. You can clearly see it. Like what was initially going on wasn't working, and now he started pressing the other button. So
And
there you
that's
go,
what
Eric. Start
the
pressing the other
senior-
button. He's like, because Eric's trying to get into shorting now. Byron does a lot of that in pre-market. Yeah, pre-market shorting. I know, Fade, you do too.
Yeah, I love pre and post market. But I've been starting to love the hangovers during market hours more too. I've been leaning more and more into that as well. So it's good to have a few different, tables or legs to the table, right? Like different strategies, stuff that we can fall back on.
Mm-hmm. AGMH. Okay, AGMH. We had a little snap
It's
off
fun.
of that 1290, slowing down on volume. Now
AGMH,
we might can try it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now we might can try it.
it's worth the stab with that. I'm looking at a 5 second chart and I really love the way it's starting to look.
I'm gonna throw 50 on it and give it towards back up towards 12. But I think that's all I'm giving this thing because I don't want.
I just put my copy trade algorithm in for Kevin.
I just don't. I'll give it up. Yeah, you gotta so Eric, this is something else. Like sizing down and giving them room on a name like this too. Like if you normally go 200 shares, size down. Like because these things they wick. I mean, Fades and I, Perfect Fall. Like we've all been wicked up and down and out of these things so much.
Mm-hmm. Top
Yeah.
tick liquidation, and then it goes in your favor. You would have like doubled your
Hmm.
account, but you lost it all instead, type thing. Something like that.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah, it definitely is starting to look better. I mean, that big sell off there, I like
what I
that.
do like here, I'll show the chart is and I'm okay feeling like a little chasey here because we're up from $2. I mean,
Right.
I want on a play like this, I want to wait for like confirmation over anticipating this because obviously anticipation like got some people wrecked. Even if it doesn't work, I'm okay. I'm risking like $60 here.
I was
And there's
thinking
the
about
snap
taking
further.
some. Yeah, I was thinking about taking some on my funded account out, like off this
Oh
sell.
damn, dude. Let's go, Byron. Thank you.
But the problem is now the volatility rule. I don't think I can get involved. I wanted to take it on the funded, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, it's
If it
kind of went
stays here,
sideways there for
yeah, if it stays here for another minute in this range, I might be able to take it. But it's like,
Fades. I really it's a Friday. I I'm not taking this too early. I'm gonna give it room down. I'm gonna give this thing a ton of room down.
slam it, 5K size, get funded.
That is tempting.
You're like, now that you say that,
That is very tempting.
I got a
No,
thousand.
this thing 1,000. Come on, you
To just
always
my
try
stop. I'm gonna sell some above like 11.5.
trying to
I really
one up me here.
I love that setup. As soon as we saw it, I should have took it on my funded.
All right, let me hit it again.
Can I take it on my funded?
Trying to one up me. I can't let you do that. I've got 1084 average. I have to bring down the stop if I hit it again. What's your stop at?
11.5s.
I'm gonna throw an order out 1050. See if I get hit.
I'm taking a little bit of my funded. It might not count, so I'm just going really small. But I like that big picture, play. Friday, Freaky Friday, big picture.
Freaky Friday. Okay, I got filled on that. Then I gotta adjust the stop here.
Yeah, I got my stop 11.6s. I mean, I don't, yeah.
I'll give it the same. I really don't want it back up there either. At this point, 1074 is my average now with 100 shares.
Yeah, the risk is larger than we realize too because it's up so much. Like I have a small position, I'm still risking like $100. Like it's a lot. So
Will be extremely annoying if this thing stops me out because.
cool.
But we got to give it the risk. You never reap the favorable outcomes if you don't give it the risk.
7.6, 11.76. My stop.
It's about $80 of risk now on it. I sized into it there. This one's been like a scalp, dude. It's been like so scalpy. Just
After that action, reclaim from here is gonna be gross.
it really would be, but I don't like that it just popped up a point like that.
Right. Like we washed to 950. Like we now like this should be the smack zone. Like we don't want to see much more love for this one. It needs to be fading from here.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I need to reduce the risk, but
Risk reward. Because it's like we're risking a good little bit here, but if it snaps, like there's so much meat. So, it's like juice, squeeze.
squeeze, piggy, squeeze.
Besides that, Wilds is sleeping out a bit. AGMH is just starting to try to form a downtrend here. As long as I mean, yeah, really like 1120 level now. It needs to hold. It started to
Yeah,
be
that's kind of where my stop is. I
nicer.
put it 1130s.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea to like scale your stop, like some a little higher, maybe expecting a sweep above that range, but to not give it all up if it just goes parabolic, right?
I'm just like, I recognize that this has been a scalpy play, and was I think the original analysis I had was fairly valid. That is, just taking it off, rehitting it, taking it off, rehitting it, but
hmm
like just trying to hold this thing. I don't know. We need to see weakness here soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna break my stop up because it is the king of the day. So, like half my stops at 11.7s, but my other half is gonna be tighter, like 11.3,
I
11.4.
like that. I like that. Like breaking up your stops a little bit.
Yeah, man, it helps manage the risk a little bit.
I'm gonna do that too.
We're pretty focused on it, so we can always resmack, but like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I like that.
It just, the algorithms just rip it up. We don't give it as much up to it.
Stop 11, like 30 for half.
Yeah, I got 3.6 and 7.6.
Okay,
Maybe
I like that.
maybe like 4.1 instead. I'm seeing a lot of
Yeah,
wicks right
I'm
now.
doing the same thing. I like that. Good idea. Yeah, I need to do that more. That
Feels
makes
like
sense.
it's heavy, right? Like, feels like Bria
QMCO.
now. It
Okay.
feels like the Bria did, right? Like AGMH feels like Bria did after that initial little. So hopefully that'll follow a trend. We kind of time that top and just ride it out.
Come on, baby. Even if it doesn't work, I'm proud of myself for trying to size into a play, because
Mhm.
it's hard for me to do that. All right, it went shot down, shot right back up. So we'll see what it does. Algos are I do like that the volume's slowing down a bit here, but
Wiki West.
yeah, the wild Wiki West. There's so much room down. I see the volume chart on it, and volume certainly has faded. Certainly has faded.
I'm just worried that this volatility.
I'm gonna be so proud of us if we ride this thing down and we were patient enough not to get effed on that squeeze. But
I mean, that was
even if
strong confirmation, and good job, Fall, for that call because this is what
yeah,
we love to see. That death candle, and now it's staying heavy. Like that's what we want to see. But
still wicking around.
yeah, this thing's sketchy. I mean, we could easily get
Super
stopped out of a massive sweep up here.
But I feel like my finger needs to be on the trigger because this thing could just tank to $9.
Right. It's
At
worth,
any
kind of
moment.
worth the tunnel. It feels like.
As fast as it goes up is as fast as they can go down. Just make sure you have your stops set, Eric, on stuff like this with their low floats. I mean, I like that. Michael Catt's not trading these tickers though. I say like if you're with the small cap stuff, I say have hard stops.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So
Outside
know
of
if
the
that.
normal range with size down, not like at your typical like my stop's
Mhm.
gonna be 11.01. Like it's like the obvious.
He does sound like that, doesn't he? No. No. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, elevator, elevator, elevator. Let's go. It's getting close. Don't buy up here. Trust the process. Come on, elevator down. This is what we're getting. I can see us fades elderly doing this.
Yeah.
Elevator down. Come on.
We're coffee, honey.
Yeah, exactly.
We got a pump and dump, Kevin. Coffee.
Heart attack. Dude, don't buy up here. Come on, stay heavy. Volume. If you look at this chart, guys, volume certainly has faded, and it could buy up, but all the volume was in there for that squeeze, and now it's been heavy. Volume's fading down here.
That death candle really just kind of, I think it changed the vibe. Like that
changed the vibe. That could have been the liquidation move, or the move right before that pop up. Could have been the liquidation for the day.
It does look like it. That chart. It's like the wicks are
But
the same level. The body of them is the same. One was green, one was red.
I got 10 as support-ish holding up. It had a lower wick down to 10. Now it's holding 10.
Mhm.
We'll see. We'll see what it does. We
Yeah.
got our stops in place, so whatever happens, happens. We're
Yep.
good. Should still be good and green on the day regardless, but it
Yeah, I'm
will be
giving it a
annoying.
good bit of risk because it just feels like obviously the most fruitful potential out of everything we're looking at. Nothing else is really working. Chow all of a sudden showed up. Oh no, this is my other watch list because it's my funded. Yeah.
It could pop here, and then I do the little elevator down, accumulate some more longs.
Yeah.
1130s is going to take me out half, though, if it pops up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might stop spread out, so let's see what it's gonna do here.
Yep, took me out half.
Yeah, same.
Took me out the other half. Nice.
Same. Yeah. And now this is tricky because it's like, is that top tick?
Yeah. Aggravating.
King
Aggravating,
of the day,
aggravating.
man. King of the day.
Aggravating.
Yeah.
Good old Bria still working out, though. She'll put me back green on the day.
Yeah, right? The hangover. Again, like the hangover makes up for the wiki. Oh, man. This thing, dude.
I knew. I could tell this was about to happen. I could tell it was going to happen. That pop up, and then
Right? It's like you know it.
accumulate more longs, and then back on down. I said I was going to give it a 12 with that initial entry. That's what messes me up a lot of times. I go
Yeah,
a
right.
size, and then I'm like, I have to bring down the risk.
Exactly. That's a
So
big thing to highlight, spotlight. Like when you size too much and now you reduce your risk down a little bit, and it goes against your initial like how you saw the chart, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I heard you take another order on this thing.
Yeah, I'm in it for like I just took a starter again just to watch it because I don't want to give up the top tick. If it gets back over that top tick, then I'll give it.
I emotionally can't get involved because if I take another loss on this thing, I'm gonna.
Yeah, and that's
be
good
happy.
awareness there because it's been frustrating. Because this is the second loss you took on it. I ended up making money the first time, so I have a little bit more wiggle room with it as far as emotionally, I guess.
PBM, what a fade! What a beautiful hangover! God dang it! Yeah, you get the PBMs that are so easy. Yeah, it looked good. Perfect fall. It still does, but yeah, it's just
Wild.
wicked. It's just wicked.
Wild is fading.
Oh, that was a good one too. Snapping the VWAP. I could see WLDS staying heavy too, like working it against VWAP.
Mm-hmm. Take me to VW.
Yeah, EGMH, such a POS.
Yeah, that's so annoying, dude. God, that freaking wick. It's just pumping. You piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You good there?
Yeah. I just took another small L, so I'm gonna have to be done with it because yeah, it's annoying. King of the day, man. Yeah, Bria continues, man. Wow. That thing, is it just gonna give it all up throughout the whole day?
Is there anything else? FATN's interesting, but we can't trade it. The Those quantum plays have still been in. Oh, QMCO finally pulling back some. QMCO.
Is it?
That could give an entry off of the highs, QMCO. That's the thing, dude. Today I've taken like mostly all losers, but I'm green because of Bria. Like just trying to let that one trade
Yeah.
work, you
And
know.
that's the thing. It's like I kind of felt like today was gonna be trappy, choppy. Like AGMH is frustrating. I'm tempted to just God, just this top range. Like, what's it gonna do here? I'm not
Yeah,
seeing
it's
anything else.
tempting.
It's like that classic. Like, not really seeing much juice elsewhere, so I'm tempted to stay involved. And it's like, made some money, gave some money back on it. It's like, do I want to try it one more time? I don't know. This would be like the third time is it. So if it didn't work this time, I'd have to be done with it because then I'm just tunneling and forcing. So
QMCO maybe. That one pulled back heavy off at 1220. A pop here at 1140s, 50s, I think I could get involved. Yeah, like I'm up 300. Dude, if I know if I just traded hangovers, I'd be probably killing it. And they're the boring plays because I'm up, the 350 or whatever on Bria. I was red on check.
yeah,
But I get so involved in the leading plays. Too
right,
involved.
right. Yeah, we see that juice. It's like, oh, it's up 400%. We know it, what could be, and the FOMO just takes over, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check is kind of reversing a little bit. I think I'm gonna take a paper cut there.
Yeah, I kind of want to take a paper cut, but it's an 8-cent spread, so I'm like, oh
Right.
my god,
Yeah,
I don't want to
exactly.
I do not want to take that at 249.
We could try to set our stop at like 245 and see if we fill.
Well, it will mark it or a stop there. You have to put a limit, right? If you put a stop there, it's just going to mark it already at 249.
I don't know if it will actually. Like I was telling you, I think the
Stop
spread.
limit.
I
you
think
do
they work
stop.
out in our favor. Here, I'll test it out.
If you do a 245, just stop.
Yeah, see what happens. Let me try it.
That's-
I think it might fill you at that price still.
Yeah, perfect. Fall. How's your morning going? I mean, you had the quote on pre-market. Have you traded anything else?
Oh no, okay, it filled my market, yeah.
Yeah, which I agree. I mean, it's not doing what we want it to do. I'm getting less interested in it. WLDS could provide an entry. That one, the 6s is going to be heavy against, dude. I might have to take WLDS.
Yeah.
It's slow, but I like all that 610 risk. I'll try to put a 586-ish order out and see if I get hit.
Yeah, I'm still in on one of my accounts.
And then AGMH hit kind of double topped up there, but I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it. CDLX ended up. CDLX 320 held up really strong there. I took an L on it, but I might revisit and just slowly fade that one. CDLX.
Yeah. It's been working.
Yeah, up against 320. I'm going to do that. Spread out a few trades here to work throughout the day.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Just 300 against 310 on a stop there. Yeah, we'll see how See how some of these plays work.
Take me to VW, boy. For an weighted price.
And then WLDS, yeah, that one I'm interested in. A position there.
Just lag out.
I'm gonna get involved with WLDS too against pretty much the resistance of 610. So that's 4 trades I'm working, but I could see them working throughout the day. I'll set the stops and kind of forget about them.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a slower, sleepier day. Saw that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm working right now, guys. These 4, top left corner, and again, all shorts.
Yeah, good job on Bria. You killed that
Bria
trade.
leftovers with 10 shares there. I'm kicking back. Let me just adjust that risk to like 31 or something. If it starts popping back up there. Yeah, just kicking back with those. I'm down on the day, $25 realized. So we'll see how these 4 do. But yeah, if we just would have stuck with Bria, would have been a close to funded day.
Right.
Close to funded day, but all good. All good, guys.
Yeah. Sleepy Friday.
QMCO, maybe another entry. Maybe an entry. Okay, QMCO. Let me pull it. Do you see that chart? I'm spotlighting it for you. QMCO.
Yeah, I was having
sloppy, maybe sloppy seconds. But I don't know. I mean, trading that quantum sector is, I mean, you know, these may have a mind of their own.
Those are tough. The quantum names to short, definitely to short. Yeah, man. Sleepy Friday. ATCH continued to just work out beautifully. Wow. Turb is down. Turb could be one to continue to fade.
And then AGMH still sitting up there. It's just not tradable. I mean, it's just unless I don't know. It's just not tradable.
You said it earlier. Market maker's dream. They're just cleaning up.
It's just constant stops getting hit. I mean, the market makers are. Look at that, 13, 40s, 50s, 14 is halting up.
Jeez, look at that.
Should I work a halt up right here?
Right? Smack it.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
It almost halted up. What's the gap fill on it again? It's
it said 16 or something like that.
Yeah, let me take a look again. So 14 now. It's got up there towards like 17s, 1650.
It's crazy, dude. these pumps.
$2 it closed at. Sitting at $14 right now. And what was the news again?
Right? What?
I don't even know.
Revenue
I don't see news.
Or something like that. I think it was earnings.
You guys got news? AGMH earnings. Or I can check FinViz too and see how heavily shorted it is. I mean, usually plays that are 1.8 million in the float are not going to be heavily shorted. I'll check that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is kind of 8.9%. That's kind of a lot for a 1.83 million in float ticker. Wow. That was as of August 29th, a couple weeks ago. Surprising. Yeah. Usually you won't. I mean, because that's a good chunk. To nearly 10%. I mean, that's like 150, 200,000 shares short. They are not having a good day today.
Jeez.
You re-hitting it?
I'm in wilds. I just added a little bit to wilds. I'm just gonna kind of work that fade. I like it.
Yeah, yeah. These three I'll
I like
spotlight
that.
are kind of working out right now. I mean, check's not. I mean, it's just sitting there, but yeah,
Yeah,
those other ones are working out fine.
CDLX. Yeah, you've been calling for that one.
Yeah, I took a loss on it. I got kind of heavy against the open. It popped up there, and then 320, the Magic 20 held up. So I'm like, I'm gonna stab at it again, and
Mm-hmm.
there she goes. So here's the account, guys. The max projected balance was about 26, a little over 26,000 with what I got going on right here today.
Nice.
Still inching our way there.
Slow and
Fades.
steady.
I wanna just smack one trade and get there, but that ain't how you do it.
Right.
If all four of these work out, I mean, I'd probably be there, but that's what I need to do. Just focus the sum, not individuals. Because again, if I just focus individuals and I go heavy like AGMH and take a $250 like loss and max out on the day, dude, that would have been brutal.
Right.
Like, why? Like, no
Throws your
trade is
whole
going to
cycle.
deserve all that. Yeah, no trade deserves that.
Yeah. Seriously, man.
I'll
Survival.
spotlight you. Let us know what you're looking at. Turb, you're looking at.
Yeah. Yeah, I just took a little Turbine WLDS. You know, I'm just sitting back in those. Gonna continue to work them the rest of the day. Yeah, nothing was really getting my attention. I'll continue to monitor AGMH. There might be some potential later, but as I talk about, if stocks continue their momentum or get stronger as we approach lunch, it's probably going to chop or just continue to churn throughout the day. So maybe looking to shorten that like 3 or 4 o'clock. But for now, yeah, that thing is just, yeah, I don't think I really want to get involved with it again.
Yeah, it looked heavy again and gathered more shorts, right? Thank God that
Yeah,
we were
I mean, I got
disciplined enough
chopped
to
out.
take. I'm so glad we stuck to, look at
Yeah,
these stops here on the chart.
yeah,
It's
you can
good
see
risk
like,
management.
yeah, I worked it well here, but then I tried it a couple of times here and gave back all the gains I made, but no one wanted to step away and live to trade another day. Like, can't
And then,
continue to
like,
keep hitting
some of these other plays are working great. Like, you just, like,
DLX.
I'm telling you, dude, like, the ones that, when I have that, oh, this trade has to work mindset, it's detrimental. It's detrimental.
Yeah,
You gotta know that stop, and then it's fun. I've probably stabbed at that one 3 times. I'm still green on the day, taking 3. Look at this chart. It's awful.
hmm
Didn't work. Am I gonna stab at it again? Probably not. I mean, we'll monitor it, but probably not gonna hit it again.
right, right.
Two is the charm for me if I can't get it going. Bria is
hmm
still just beautiful. The fade on Bria. This chart, man, I love it. I love it.
It's frustrating, but you just
Yeah,
got to
it's
learn to walk away, and the stream definitely helps with that to not tunnel the accountability, the live
yes,
accountability.
it does. Because yesterday I took that max loss on LASE off stream.
And
Just shot straight up through, and I probably wouldn't have done that on stream because I can't. You can't beat. That's not the way to trade.
right, exactly, bro.
Do you think it's helped you being on stream?
Yeah, yeah,
Good.
for sure. It holds me a little more accountable, and then we can run ideas quicker off each other. AGMH.
I can
Man,
tell
we've been
you're
seeing
in
that,
on it.
right? Like one of these stocks just goes up 400 or 500% each day. Like big old wick there.
Yeah, if I get, dude, if CDLX WLDS could be a huge play today. I mean, I could get really
hmm
close today if several of these work out. I could get really close because a couple
Yeah.
hundred shares. If Wilds pulls back down towards 5.
I really like
Yeah,
Wilds. And
yeah,
Turb also is looking heavy. So those are the only two I'm working right now. If
yeah.
CDLX.
Turb might be worth it. Yeah, even at 9, I see a little support on the chart right here under 9, but that one has a ton of room down too. That's
Yeah,
tempting.
CDLX, I see what you're saying there. Like that big old Rejection.
The 320 rejection, it ain't getting back. In my mind, it ain't getting back
Yeah,
up there,
pretty harsh rejection there.
but it could.
It
It could,
ain't
but
getting back up there,
it ain't,
bud.
but it could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
I have a 310 stop on it. I'll let that one work. Yeah, you never say never say never, but in trading, but I ain't
Yeah.
getting up there. Yeah, WLDS working good. Good trade there. I mean, you and I we find them and we take the good setups. I think today we really helped each other get off of AGMH too. Like if
Yeah,
you wanna been on here to help distract me, I probably would have already max lost on this thing by now.
yeah, man. It's like seriously, like that's really powerful. Like us, yeah. Because I mean,
Because you helped me with the stops here. You helped me with those stops. I placed both of those stops. I love how you set that up. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
yeah, it makes the pain a little bit less, but we're still exposed, and
Hmm.
yeah, man, holding each other accountable for sure. God, in these type of days.
Yeah.
WLDS, Turb. Let me see. Anything else that I really like right now? CDLX, now that I look at it, I do like that chart too. I just feel like I'm kind of chasing the entry a little bit, but at the
It's a
same time,
hangover play from yesterday. Um, I liked it, but yeah, I wasn't expecting the 320 hit. But these plays like this normally do fade all day. There's a key level at 276 previous close, and of course
hmm
the open it needs to stay heavy under. But yeah, these things, I could see it at 220 easily.
yeah, I'm
CDLX.
gonna stab a little bit with you there and set the risk and let that work as
Because
well. And
here's the 5-day chart on it, and this is what I look for with hangovers. And I have a whole folder of these. They typically they fade throughout the day. They
hmm
bleed. That's normally the net result of these. So WLDS, beautiful fades. Let's go.
nice. Yeah, that chart looks really good.
I know. I'm regretful, not hitting it earlier towards 620, but it is what it is.
Because it's just been fading its ass off. So this was like the cover, and now it's like pretty much saying, all right, there's clearly room now back to downside. Like that chart
Yeah,
is just screaming.
yeah.
I'm looking on my phone right now, see what it looks like in the portal.
Yeah. But yeah, traders. Anything else you guys got? I mean, AGMH is over $16 now. Fades and I took a couple losses there, but we're still green. I mean,
Yeah,
just being disciplined with it. I'm so thankful that
yeah, good work.
we focused on good discipline today. WLDS still six. Dude, let's go. WLDS.
WLDS.
Might have to take. I don't know. I probably shouldn't take anything off of it, but 550s is an interesting level. It's coming down there, bro.
I'm looking for $5, like 520.
You greedy son of a bitch. I'm just messing.
We got several hours. We can work. We can make it happen.
I'm looking for this to get delisted.
Yeah, Bria snapping lower.
Oh baby,
Damn it.
dude, I'm satisfied with today. Today's a good day. Today's a good day because it could have been bad, but we
Right,
showed trader discipline. I think that's why I'm excited about it because I could see myself blown up
100%, dude.
today.
Yeah,
Well, but
AGMH.
like Max Lawson,
Yeah, that's enough to hit anybody.
I could have seen myself getting tilted on that thing and being absolutely pissed off.
Yeah,
CDLX working great.
yeah, I got involved
I
there.
took half off. WLDS guys took half off.
Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting for bankruptcy.
Love it.
Yeah, as I'm smacking AGMH, I'm waiting for bankruptcy. It's going bankrupt. I'm smacking AGMH. Up 600, up 700. Like, but some short somewhere is doing that right now, though. Like the over conviction, like we talk about.
Yeah, dude. I'm up $6 realized right now, baby. Let's go. And got a bunch of unrealized going on over here. Good. Very happy with today.
Nice. Good
Just
work.
just that fact. Like I'm happy, Fades. I'm happy when it's like you see the adversity on the day and you manage the risk well and you still come out green. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like you just manage that adversity that's getting thrown right at you because again, as we go over, like
Yeah.
you got to know your reaction to the face to what the market's presenting. Be like
Mhm.
exactly what that quote says: rigid with the rules, flexible with the profit side. So all the profits we're generating right now, CDLX, let's freaking go.
Nice.
CDLX, all the profits we're generating, like be flexible with it, but be very, dude. I got to take a piece off on this. I'm up good on it right now. Let's see if it's gonna snap a little more. I'm gonna take half off. There's no reason to, but I'm gonna do it. It's heavy.
AGMH
Taking half
starting to
right
get
there, or
selling
a
off, but
third.
I just
Take
just can't
taking a third
even.
off.
Oh. I feel like the opportunity or the odds that it will knife like at lunch hour versus that it'll grind. I just feel like I see that so much more often. If these stocks still have momentum approaching launch, like they seem to keep it and then maybe fade like later on the afternoon towards after hours. You're always gonna have that FOMO to catch the knife, but
Guys, anything? Yeah, Priya. Oh my God, in the 25s. Oh, oh, Fades. Oh man, dude, we are
you're
like a
still holding
power.
Bria too. Nice work, bro.
We are
Nice patience, man. I'm proud of you. You did
we're
great
like
today.
the power. We're a power duo. Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, good work today, man.
We're a power couple. Power couple. Don't your girlfriend's gonna get jealous.
Yeah. Are you
Hey, I'm
are you
coming
coming
over
with the
next month.
family for karaoke night, or is that a solo trip?
No, it's just I'm just coming for the night. I'm gonna fly in
Okay.
that early that morning and leave the next day. But
Okay.
yeah, dude, I'm coming. I mean, let's figure something out. We'll hang out, and
Yeah, for sure, man.
I'm gonna be there. I'm flying in like early. I'm gonna be there like 9, probably 8:30 or 9 that morning.
Okay, cool.
So I have all day. I have all
Yeah,
day until that karaoke night. If you want to hang out,
yeah, dude. If you want to come over and trade and
yeah. Let me see when
whatnot,
that flight is.
yeah, we'll figure it all out.
How far are you from the airport?
Like 15 minutes, not far at all.
Oh, I could like
Yeah,
catch an Uber. I could catch an Uber over.
yeah, dude. I'm like right by the airport. I'm like 20 minutes from Disney and all that. So
Yeah, yeah. I'll catch an Uber over there.
we'll do a
Um,
live green team, live in person stream
yeah.
on the
So
same stream.
that'll be awesome. I'm not. So I arrive at the airport at 8:26. I probably won't even be. That's when we land. So I might not be over there till like the bell, but we can trade.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Sounds like a plan.
The setup's gonna be minimal. Because
Yeah,
I'm not. I can't. I'm not bringing. I'm not gonna be bringing like tons of stuff.
right.
It's just for the one night. So I'll bring
Yeah,
the computer. We'll do the webcams and mics will be
yeah,
awful, but
yeah.
it'll
We'll
be fun.
figure it out. You can piggyback off my setup here and we can dial in. Mickey Mouse costume. Oh, jeez. Oh man.
The night job. No, he's got something else for that night job.
Yeah. No Mickey Mousing for me. Just degeneracy one way or the other.
You probably don't even visit any of those places
No,
when you
I'm
live
not
there.
too big on it. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I got the kids, so they like
Yeah, if
that.
I had a family and kids and stuff, I'm sure it'd be different, right?
But you go to the beach though. So the beach is right there too. Dude,
Yeah, I
let's
got
go.
the
We
beach
can
and the
trade at the beach.
springs and
If you want to, you can. I'm staying at one of the Disney resorts because we're vacation club members. So if you could come hang out over there too, it's a really nice place.
Nice.
But the Wi-Fi's crap, so we can't trade over there.
Yeah, we can do our trade and then we'll go party over at your place.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, I'm flipping through, seeing if anything, and if anybody in chat, if they live around there, we can hang out too. Let us
Yeah,
know.
for sure. Anybody else in Orlando, we can meet up. Wilds, Fade and Lower. Good girl.
I only had 200 there, but I'm happy with it. It's working great.
Yeah, we really did a good
Close.
job. I'm like you said, we need to really just focus on that, like being proud of each other, because AGMH today was just a total short annihilator. Like some shorts accounts just got nuked. So for us to avoid that with minimal pain was really a W in itself.
Yeah, I'm very proud of us for that. I honestly think us being together helped me with this one because I probably would have oversized and
Mm-hmm.
or given it too much risk.
Yeah,
But yeah, today
sure.
is like a picture perfect day. Like take good losses and let the winners run. That's exactly how I want most days to be. Of course, if there are losses, um, I'm very happy with that today.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're gonna have losses, but what do we say? He says it's okay to be wrong. It's not okay to stay wrong.
Yeah, losing well.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that next month. We'll
Yeah,
trade and
good
then
stuff. That'll be
we'll
fun.
party. Anything else you guys got? We're about to wrap it up in here. Perfect fall. You're in the worst state. What do you think that is? What state is that? You see how much I've made on this Bria. If I need to take it off, Bria. What state do you think is what's the worst state? Fades.
God, I don't even know. Alaska.
Perfect ball. You're in Alaska.
No
I
wonder you
don't
got so
think
much
he's in
time to make those
Alaska.
AI songs.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't go outside.
Now I'm guessing Indiana. No, I just saw him post that.
Alabama,
Yeah.
Montana, Indiana. Ding ding.
What's so bad about Indiana? Wilds curling. I'm not going. So 585. I'm gonna give my stop on Wilds to 575 on the rest because I don't want to. I want to make sure that trade counts.
Mm-hmm.
And then CDLX is being great, dude. That trade is being great. Still snapping
Yeah.
and fading.
Wow,
These
great call on that.
hangovers are so fruitful.
Man, yeah, you called that well. Man, that's a nice little sell off there. I might considering taking it on that, but or like adjusting the stop way down, right? That's probably what I'll do.
Got that corn though for the bourbon. That's that sweet palate, that sweet profile on that bourbon though. But Indiana, I don't think they have any distilleries. I mean, maybe they do. CDLX, yeah, heavy under. I mean, 276 is the previous close, and it's still heavy under that. I'm good, dude. This thing's got room. I'm waiting for bankruptcy. Berea's just. This is one of my better
It's
looking
coming.
charts I've had.
It's coming, Kevin. Yeah, you did. You killed it with that trade. You saw that really well.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna, I guess, take it down here. I don't know.
It's
24.
tempting because it looks like it just wants to fade on out, like just fall apart after that. Like I should have been still working it, to be honest. AGMH put in a nice top there, kind of churning, but Very dangerous.
Bernadette, it did. I do owe you something. Coffee, if that's what it is, you got it. Do you live in and around Florida? We're gonna be hanging out October 15th. Fades and I. Yeah, I'll get you that coffee. The beers are I hear on Fades. Coffee's on me.
Yeah.
Just messing. All right, I think I'm gonna take the rest of this off, dude. On BREA, I don't know.
Yeah, or just set a stop like really tight, right? Like 27, 26, something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So that
Let's
way
do
you
that.
give it that
27.
room, like we talk about. That's what I just
Yep,
did with
there we go.
CDLX. I put my stop like right above 2.6s, so you know.
Man, what a fruitful play. CDLX is picture perfect fades. Picture perfect.
hmm
We know what we're doing. We just got to do it. Seen this a million times. We just got to do it. Let the winners run.
100%, bro.
Because that's
We're
been my
sharpening up
mistake.
down here.
Yeah.
Good work today.
Yeah, good work. Inching our way today, even with that max loss on this with Lays that took me out, dude. That didn't really affect the chart at all after a day like today. That's what I like about it. Even if I do some stupid, trading, it doesn't affect it. My
Right, that
chart so
250
much.
max. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it's good you're sticking with that for sure.
Yeah, I'll show. Yeah, I'll show the chart here in just Oh wait, what? Hang on.
Take me to VW. That volume weighted price. It's looking so
And more.
sweet to me.
Okay, yeah, the chart doesn't. No, that's what was. They don't. TTP doesn't show your. They wait for you to close the full positions out, before they show
Yeah,
you.
right.
Yeah, before it's like, populated on their
Yeah,
graph.
yeah. Yeah, so your data's all off right now. With all this
Way
trade.
off because Bria is like the big trade for me.
You like pull up your portal and had a heart attack. You're like, oh, I haven't closed out yet.
Yeah, I was like, wait, did they just invalidate like
Yeah,
my best
I
trade?
know, man. I have PTSD from that.
Oh, so bad. I know. I hate it for you. I'm sorry.
It's all good, man. It makes us stronger.
But you got
AGMH knife down.
which one?
AGM.
AGMH. All right, is it time? Is it lunchtime? Are we getting back involved? Speaking of PTSD,
Go ahead and end the stream.
it tapped. Yeah, exactly. It just tapped the resistance line I had at that gap fill perfectly. I mean, absolutely perfect. It went over it a little bit. I had it at 17. It went to 18.
Damn.
I think I'm gonna hit it against that
Chase that
level, dude.
flush.
Well, I'm gonna see if we get a pop here, but yeah, the kind of chase.
Yeah.
If you want to put it that way, yeah.
I mean,
I'm going small though. I like super small. 25 shares against 1650. Yeah, I'm going real small. I'm not giving the day on this thing.
right.
But it did tap that line. I'm gonna go small, not risking the day. Give it back up towards 1650, and see if it can make $7,500 on this trade throughout the day. Kind of kick back with it.
Okay. I like that.
No stress, zero stress. That's what I'm doing with it. Zero stress. If it doesn't work, I'm losing like what, $50.
Right.
But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up the stream. I'll give it right there.
Yep. Slow Friday.
Thank you, Fades. I appreciate you coming on here. It's real helpful.
Yeah, man, it's been good. Great work today, bro. Proud of you, brother.
What was your better trade today? Where do you end up?
I'm just like slightly green now.
Slightly green
It's
because
been
we'll
just
see it.
kind of a seesaw day. Yeah, just slow. I kind of knew that going into today, just sizing small, but the plays have started to work out for us this afternoon. Things are starting to kind of turn our way. So
AGMH, you dirty dog, don't do this. I'm not even going to pay any attention to it.
Yeah.
Try not to. Yeah. All right, man. Take it easy. Thank you, Fades. Thank you, team. Have a
All right,
great
guys.
weekend. We'll
Yep,
be
have a
back
good
at it
weekend.
next week to keep this green train rolling.
Sounds good.